Good to have you back. This is the Natural English Channel, your daily English practice. I'm Sophie.
And I'm Oliver. Really glad you're here today. We post a brand new conversation every single day, so if you haven't subscribed yet, do it now.
And before anything else, let me tell you what is waiting for you in this episode.
Because today we are tackling something that trips up learners at every single level, even advanced ones.
We are talking about used to and get used to, two phrases that look almost identical, that sound almost identical, and that mean completely different things.
We have a real message from a real English learner that opens this whole conversation perfectly.
We are going to teach these through a story in 3 acts, so the difference builds naturally and stays in your memory.
You will see the most common mistakes, the fixed expressions, and at the end, a quiz with direct questions to test yourself.
Stay with us. This one is going to change the way you talk about habits and change forever.
Literally.
So, Oliver, I got a message this week from someone called Kenji, and he wrote,
Oh, what did he say?
Sophie, I am confused. I moved to a new country 6 months ago, and my English teacher said I need to get used to speaking English every day. But my friend said I used to speak English a lot when I was younger. Are these the same phrase? They look the same to me. I am totally lost. Can you help?
Oh, wow. Used to and get used to. I've said both of those phrases my whole life, and I never stopped to think about whether they were the same thing or not.
Most people don't. And Kenji, you are not alone. Used to and get used to. Two phrases, both about habits, both containing the words used to and completely different meanings and structures. And that's exactly what we're talking about today.
Okay, 3 acts. Let's go.
Act 1, the first phrase, used to. This phrase talks about habits or states in the past, things that were true before but are no longer true now. I used to live in Paris. I lived there before. I don't anymore. She used to play the piano. She played it regularly in the past. She doesn't now.
Oh, used to is purely about the past, things that were true then, not true now. I used to wake up at 6. I don't anymore. She used to love coffee. She doesn't now.
Exactly. And the structure is always the same. Used to plus the base verb. I used to go. She used to work. They used to live. Always base verb after used to. Never ing, never to plus verb.
Used to plus base verb. I used to go, not I used to going. She used to work, not I used to working. Always base verb, always past, always no longer true now.
And the negative is didn't used to, without the D at the end. I didn't used to like vegetables. Now I do. She didn't used to exercise. Now she does. Notice didn't used to, not didn't used to. The D disappears in the negative.
Didn't used to, no D in the negative. I didn't used to like it, not I didn't used to like it. The D disappears because didn't already carries the past tense.
Perfect. And the question form, did you used to? Did you used to live here? Did she used to work there? Again, no D because did carries the past.
Did you used to? No D. Did she used to? No D. Did already does the past tense job. Used to. No D in questions and negatives.
Now, Act 2, the second phrase, get used to. This is completely different. Get used to is about the process of becoming comfortable with something, adapting, adjusting. It's not about the past. It's about a process happening now or in the future. I'm getting used to my new job. I'm in the process of adapting. She got used to the cold weather. She successfully adapted.
Oh, get used to is about adapting, becoming comfortable with something new, a process, not a past state. I'm getting used to it. I'm adapting right now. She got used to it. She successfully adapted.
And the structure is completely different. Get used to plus a noun or a gerund, an ing verb. I'm getting used to the noise, noun. I'm getting used to waking up early, gerund. Always a noun or ing after get used to, never the base verb.
Getting used to plus noun or ing. Getting used to the noise, noun. Getting used to waking up, ing. Never get used to wake up. Always get used to waking up. The ing is essential.
And get changes with tense. I get used to. I got used to. I am getting used to. I will get used to. The get adapts to the time, past, present, future. Used to never changes in get used to.
Get changes. Got used to, past. Getting used to, present continuous. Will get used to, future. The used to part stays the same. Only get changes.
And now Act 3, the fix, Kenji's situation. His teacher said, get used to speaking English every day. His friend said, used to speak English a lot. Are they the same?
No, completely different. Get used to speaking, adapting to the habit of speaking, a process. Used to speak, spoke regularly in the past, doesn't anymore. Same words, different structures, different meanings, different time frames.
Exactly. And now side by side in the same situation. Oliver just moved to a new city. He used to walk to work. He walked to work in his old city. He doesn't anymore. Now he is getting used to taking the bus. He's adapting to this new routine. It's a process.
Used to walk, past habit, no longer true. Getting used to taking the bus, adapting to something new. A process happening now. Same person, different time, different phrase.
Now, formality. Both phrases work at every level, casual and professional. But used to appears more in storytelling and reflective conversation. When I was a student, I used to study all night. We used to meet every Friday. Very natural in personal narrative.
Used to for storytelling, reflecting on the past. When I was younger, I used to. Very natural and warm in personal conversation.
And get used to appears more in conversations about change and adaptation, starting a new job, moving to a new place, learning something new. I'm still getting used to the new system. It takes time to get used to a new culture. Very common in professional and personal conversations about transition.
Get used to for transitions and change. Still getting used to the new routine. Takes time to get used to. Very practical and honest language about adapting.
Now, fixed expressions, because these come up constantly.
Hit me.
Used to be, talking about a past state, not an action. This used to be a quiet neighborhood. She used to be very shy. Always used to be for past states.
Used to be. This used to be different. She used to be someone else. Past state. No longer true. Used to be.
Get used to it. A casual, fixed expression meaning accept this, adapt. This is the reality now. The mornings are cold here. You'll get used to it. Encouraging adaptation.
Get used to it. Accept and adapt. This is how things are. You'll get used to it. Sometimes encouraging, sometimes slightly sharp.
I used to think a fixed expression for sharing a past belief that has now changed. I used to think grammar was boring. I used to think this was impossible.
I used to think. Past belief, now changed. I used to think English was too hard. Now I know it's just a matter of getting used to it. Both phrases in one sentence. Perfect.
And take time to get used to. Acknowledging that adaptation is a process. It takes time to get used to a new culture. It takes time to get used to living alone.
Takes time to get used to. Honest and patient, not immediate. A process. Takes time, and that's completely okay.
These four, used to be, get used to it, I used to think, takes time to get used to. Learn them whole. They come up constantly.
I used to think these phrases were the same thing, and now I'm getting used to the difference.
Both used perfectly. Error check. 3 mistakes that come up most often.
Ready.
Wrong. I used to living in a small apartment.
I used to live in a small apartment. Used to plus base verb, never ing. I used to live, base verb, past habit, no longer true. Used to living sounds like get used to living, adapting, completely different meaning.
Good. Wrong. I am getting used to wake up early.
I am getting used to waking up early. Get used to plus ing, never base verb. Getting used to waking up, ing, adapting to the habit. Getting used to wake up, wrong. The base verb can't follow get used to.
Exactly. Wrong. Did you used to live here?
Did you use to live here? In questions, did already carries the past tense, so use to, no D. Did you use to? No D. Did you used to? Wrong. Double past tense, redundant.
3 for 3. And before the quiz, one thing. These two phrases confuse learners because they share the same words, but now you have the 3 acts. Used to, past habits, no longer true, base verb. Get used to, adapting to something new, noun or ing.
Yeah, and Kenji, both your teacher and your friend were right. Used to speak, past habit. Get used to speaking, adapting now. Both correct, both natural, both about different things.
Quiz time. I give you a sentence with a blank. You choose used to or get used to and the correct form.
Ready.
When I was a child, I walked to school every day.
Used to walk. Past habit, no longer true, base verb after used to. I used to walk, not anymore.
Good. She is slowly, new schedule.
Getting used to. Adapting. Process happening now. Present continuous. Getting used to. She is getting used to her new schedule. Noun after get used to.
Perfect. Did you live in this neighborhood?
Did you use to live? Question form. Did carries the past. Use to, no D. Base verb after. Did you use to live here?
Good. It takes time, new language.
To get used to. Fixed expression. Takes time to get used to, adapting, process. It takes time to get used to a new language. Noun after get used to.
Exactly. I think this was impossible, but now I know I can do it.
Used to think. Past belief, now changed. Base verb after used to. I used to think, past, no longer true. Now I know I can do it. The change happened.
5 out of 5. Oliver,
You know, used to and get used to have been like two train stations with almost identical names my whole life, and I kept getting off at the wrong one. Used to station, you arrive from the past. Everything there is finished. The habits lived there once, the beliefs were true there once, but the train already left.
and get used to station.
Get used to station, you are still on the train, still moving, still adapting. The destination is comfort, but you haven't arrived yet. You're getting there, getting used to the journey.
Still on the train, getting there. And that's actually a beautiful way to think about learning English, too. You're not at the destination, you're on the train, getting used to it one stop at a time.
One stop at a time, and every episode is another stop closer.
Come back to this review and say these phrases out loud with us. I used to, I am getting used to, did you used to, takes time to get used to. Say them until they feel automatic. That is how language becomes truly yours.
And if there's a word or expression in English that has been confusing you, leave it in the comments below. Your questions are literally how we choose what to talk about next.
We read every single one. Leave it down there. Your confusion today is our next episode.
And go watch our last video where we talked about job and work, two words that are also about your daily life and career, just like used to and get used to. The link is in the description.
And if this helped you today, please like and subscribe. It really helps us reach more learners every single day.
And share this with someone who is still getting on the wrong train. Send them this: 2 stations, 1 clear difference, everything fixed.
See you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.
Bye. And hey, if English still feels hard sometimes, that's okay. You're still on the train. And you used to think you couldn't do this. Look at you now.
Goodbye, everyone.